Hey guys, it's Mayen, and what I have here for you is my latest set of silicone molds, and they're all Halloween inspired. I have 5 of them that I'm offering up in a set. I've seen this one quite frequently, and a couple of my friends have done that too, so I'm not going to offer it as a separate sale, but I'm going to offer that one as part of the whole set. We have 2 severed fingers, a large skull, a mummy, and an evil pumpkin. So we're going to have short demos on how to do that. Alright, let's start with the fingers. And you can use fondant or gum paste. The male finger will be open, and then the witch's finger will be closed. And you can use isomalt, chocolate, melted chocolate, and this one because it is closed. So I'm going to use a fondant for now. It's colored a fleshy color, and I got this one from using Wilton gel, the copper color. So we'll roll it as a sausage shape, and you also have the option of using a different color for the nail, or let's just do it this way and just use one color for the whole thing. So I usually start from one end, and I'm going to push the fondant all the way in, usually from left to right. Alright, normally you could just immediately pop this out. So let's leave that for a few seconds while we do the other one. And I get questions sometimes like, how do we prevent cracks like that? Always have shortening. Here in the US we call it Crisco. Well, Crisco is a brand, but we call it shortening. Crisco is a brand, and you can buy them in tubs or in sticks. So have some on your palm very lightly, and usually that takes care of it. Just don't overdo it. Alright, so looks just about right. Then you were just gonna very easily pop this one out. I wonder who that is. It's literally 12 midnight. Alright, so that is this. I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna work more on the dried one. But this one is very forgiving. The shape is very forgiving, and we can use dusts to highlight them, or airbrush paint to color them as well. So just to highlight the colors, very easy way to do it is use, I'm going to use brown petal dust, very lightly, just make it a little dirty. I'm going to go over the creases, and then the detail is going to pop. And you can see you don't really have to like overdo it. Just a light brushing on it will show you all the detail that you want to see. Alright, now if you want to color the nail, I have here with me red airbrush color, and normally I use it full strength, so that's what we're going to do today. I use the Cupcake brand of, the Cupcake brand, which is Chroma Colors, and it's cheaper to buy it in a set. It's about $30 something for the whole set, and it's in giant bottles, so that's perfect. So if you've ever painted a nail, just as easy. Or you can actually do it in whatever color you want. Just want to make it okay. I would have trimmed that part, but there you go. So, this was the one I did earlier. I know it looks gory at this point, but you could use this really simple trick in your cakes. And if you want to use red food color for the blood, feel free to do so. You can also use piping gel and then color it. And let's take a look at what it's going to look like. We're just going to pour in like a couple drops of red food color and make it look like a severed finger. Alright, again, try piping gel works, or you could just use airbrush color or regular water-based food color. Okay, that looks gory. Okay, we're going to put that aside, and I want to move on to, this is actually my favorite one for the whole set, which is the skull. Its size is actually really nice. And this is already gum paste, so we're going to do this version and the white version as well. So we're going to start with black fondant or gum paste. So let's do this. Like, if I put this and you look at the side and it's too much, just take it out and take some out, just so you don't overfill your mold. Sometimes when you overfill it, that's when it starts to look really, doesn't look neat. And when you use molds, you really want things to be exact. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to set, let's take a look at the one we made earlier. And if you have a pen like this, it's called the AmeriColor Gourmet Writer. So the easiest thing to do is, instead of using black food color, you could just paint on it using what would look like a pen. But it is a marker, but it's using edible food color as its ink. So there you go. Okay, let's go back and look at the other one. And I love these molds because they can just like literally pop out like that. And you can use, what I use here would be new silver. It's luster dust, and we're just going to dry brush it very, very lightly, and it's going to give it that metallic finish that we want. Now you can leave it like this, or, oh, I really like how the detail's coming out. Or you can use red gum paste and put it on the eyes, like this one. We'll put white in it, but that's basically what it looks like. And then another mold that I have is of the mummy. And here we're going to use white gum paste or white fondant. Whatever you have would be good. Okay. This is the fun part in making, or in using molds, I mean. Alright, I'm also going to get orange just for the pumpkin. And with this remaining two molds, all you need to do is color on the detail, like the eyes for the mummy, and just the leaves, the mouth, and the eyes for the evil pumpkin. Alright, so you want them to look like that, right? Pop it out. And then again, we're going to use brown just to make it look a little dirty, and we're going to get all the detail that the mummy has when you just lightly dust it with brown. And you can also highlight the teeth and make it look more rotten by using yellow. And how about we use the red color that we just used for the eyes for this time, for this one. You can also use the black Americolor writer, gourmet writer, to color in the details in the mouth. Alright, then you can just use your pen and just find there you go. Not perfect, but close. And then the same goes here. You're just going to color in the eyes. And normally I would wait until it becomes just a little firmer, so that when the end of my gourmet writer touches the gum paste or the fondant, it won't press in and dig through the material. Alright, so color in the mouth as well, and color the leaf part green, and you're going to have the same evil pumpkin that we have here. So I think that dragged on long enough. That's extremely long, but we were able to tackle 5 different things, so I'm good. And actually, for the beginning of this listing, I'm going to offer a couple things that's going to accompany this set for free. And you guys can choose which set you would want to have for free when you get this set, and I'm going to offer that for a limited time. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching this kind of a long video, and I hope you guys got something. And if you would want to buy some of these, you can find my shop at www.etsy, that's etsy.com/shop/. shop/waybeyondcakes. Thank you guys and hope you have a great day. Bye.